KFI, AM 640, more stimulating talk radio, the Phil Hendry Show. Really excited about having this next guest on our show. And by the way, our number is 1-800-5201-KFI, Orange County, 5201-KFI in LA County. Dave Oliva is a kid that we've talked to in the past, has graduated high school, and in the midst of all of that, has been on tour with a new group. The Boyz are back. They are about to release this fall their first album, the first CD, called The Boyz Are Back Chapter 1. And they have done some 200 dates in anticipation of the release of the new album. The Boyz are back, and before I get Dave on the line, our group that are just another chapter in much the same way that their album would indicate, another chapter in what has been called the new pop vocal revolution, the boy bands, the boy groups, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, 98 Degrees, before them, if you go down through the years, New Kids on the Block, young guys get together, very reminiscent for me, not that I was old at the time, but I do remember my sister with these Letterman albums and things like that, Menudo, Musical Youth. But these are a particular American brand of pop vocal groups. And Backstreet Boys have been phenomenally successful. NSYNC has risen up the charts, and now 98 Degrees are doing very well. And with this new group, the Boyz are back. We're hoping to turn you on to yet another new sensation, new phenomenal sensation in music. The Boyz are back. Dave Oliva is on the line with us from New York, where they have been not only in rehearsal for a new show, but kind of sprucing up the new album. And Dave, thanks for being with us.
Phil, it's good to be on the program. I know that you have, along with KFI Radio, have done a lot for us. We do appreciate it. And I want to say hello to everybody in L.A., too.
Well, how many guys are in the group? There's 4 of you?
So we got 4 members of our group. Myself, along with Chuy Valdosta, who is our tenor. Soprano is Troy Powers. Baritone is Hector Spooky Ruiz. And we've got, I think, a sound that is unique, not only in so far as we do our own, our own material, but we also do some covers of some of those groups that you just mentioned. And we try to bring, a different sound to those sounds as well. But we think that with our group, we're going to give people one more reason to, music first, music last, music always. We think that we'll give people one more reason to listen to The Boyz Are Back.
How long have you guys been together?
When we first got The Boyz Are Back together about a year ago, Chuy Valdosta comes from my neighborhood, which is Monterey Park. Troy Powers is from the Valley. Hector Spooky Ruiz comes from Montebello. And I'm also from Monterey Park. So it's a diverse group of guys.
Can you tell us a little bit about the guys?
Sure thing, Phil. I guess I'm called more or less the leader of the group. I do write some of the lyrics. I'm the lead singer of the group. Chuy is he's got a big heart. I don't know if he's the best looking guy in the world, but
he's not a good looking guy, huh?
No, but the girls like him because he's got a big heart. He's very, he's full of love. As I'd say about him. The good looking guy in our group is Troy.
Troy Powers.
Troy's good looking. His favorite, his astrological sign is Capricorn. They call him Bone for a nickname. He has a couple of unusual pets. He's got a panda. He's got 2 Shih Tzu dogs named Panda and Bear. His favorite pastime is dancing, basketball, golf, bowling. He writes a lot of poetry.
What's his favorite color? I know a lot of the magazines.
Well, Troy's favorite color is yellow.
What's his favorite food?
His favorite food is McDonald's, and his favorite car is a 900 Series BMW. The girls say that Troy gives him a toothache. He's so sweet.
A toothache, huh?
Yeah, he's so sweet. He gives the girls a toothache. Also in the group is our baritone, Hector Spooky Ruiz. Hector is kind of a whack. He's wacky. He's always pulling practical stunts and jokes on a lot of the guys in the band. He's a good guy. He sings baritone. He does help in writing some of the lyrics to some of our songs. And he's just an all-around good guy.
What's his favorite TV show?
Hector's favorite TV show's got to be Beavis and Butthead and Mad About You, because he's crazy like them. His favorite, his pastimes are boating and fishing. He likes to play video games. He's an Aquarius. He was born on January 28, 1980. And his ideal lady attracted to girls with brown hair, but he says it really doesn't matter to me as long as they have a good personality and they're really, really nice.
What about you, Dave? Who's your ideal girl?
So my ideal girl would be a girl who has long hair. I love long hair on a woman. I think it's just beautiful. Short hair is good too, but I love long-haired women. It doesn't matter to me whether they're fat or skinny or anything. As long as she's nice, as long as she's got a good personality and can dance, because I love to dance. All the guys in the group like to dance too. So,
because I saw a picture of the lady that you're squiring around New York. Who is she?
Oh, that's Julia. She's a model.
She's beautiful, man.
Yeah, but I'm not really into looks so much as whether she has a good heart.
I mean, she is gorgeous. She's like built to last, brother.
Yeah, but I like any kind of girl as long as she's nice and as long as she's, going to be, I think, there for me. I think it's important, to have women to have a woman who is, is going to stick by you.
What's your favorite food?
I love McDonald's and pizza. That's my favorite. Or anything that my mother makes. I'll tell you right now.
You like your mom's cooking, huh?
I love my mother's cooking, and she's a good cook, and so I love that about her too.
Well, I know that you've been working on the new album, and you've got some songs you've been working on. You also do some covers of some of the other groups' material. Do you guys do a version of I Want It That Way, the Backstreet Boys song?
Yeah, we do. But what we do is sometimes change the lyrics a little bit, make it our own, give it a sound. I think that will make people remember it as our song, and that's what we did with I Want It That Way. And if you want me to, I can sing about it.
Yeah, that's what we really want to hear. I wish the other guys were with you. Where are the guys now?
Oh, right now they're back at the hotel. We had a long day. And,
playing video games or eating pizza?
I don't know, probably just watching TV or something like that. I think, I know Chewy's writing some letters home, and Hector's probably playing a video game or something.
All right, can you give us a little taste of I Want It That Way, done by the Boyz Are Back?
I want it that way. Give it to me sweet. Yeah, ain't nothing but a heartache. Give it to me good. Ain't nothing but a big.
See what I'm saying?
So you guys changed the lyric a little bit. The lyric is Tell Me Why, right?
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys do it, Tell Me Why, ain't nothing. But we do it, Give it to me sweet, ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. I never want to hear you say, I want it that way. See, so what we do is change it up a little bit, and
you got a hell of a, let me just, hey, everybody here in the studio, man, great voice.
Oh, thanks a lot, Phil. No, but we change it up like that. We have to do another one called Quit Playing Games with My Heart. And it goes like this.
Quit playing games with my heart, with my heart, with my heart. Quit playing games with my heart, with my heart, with my heart.
See, that in a sense is kind of giving it the Boyz Are Back feel, and to do it our way. It's the way we want to do that.
Isn't that's the goal of being an artist, isn't it?
The goal of being an artist is to do it your way and to do it the best way you can, and like that. We do a Britney Spears cover.
Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're right, out of sight. Show me, do you want me? Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know. My loneliness is killing me.
See, what we're doing there is...
So that's going to be on the new album?
That's going to be on the new The Boyz Are Back Chapter 1 album that we hope everybody go out in L.A. and buy, because we're homeboys. We can't wait to get back home to L.A. and say everything to, say hello to everybody.
Now, I know that you guys have written one or a couple that are going to be included on the first side.
Yeah, this one is called Love is Eternal.
All right. that was good.
Thank you, Phil.
That's called Love is Eternal.
Thank you. It's called Love is Eternal. It's the one that I wrote with Chewy, and Hector Spooky Ruiz wrote that too.
We're going to get back here with Dave Oliva from the new pop vocal sensation, The Boys Are Back. 1-800-5201-KFI in Orange County, 5201-KFI in L.A. County. Find out what else is going on in the world of pop music as these new so-called boy bands are just hitting the charts. And now on the Phil Hendry Show, KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk radio. Here's John Marshall in the KFI Traffic Center.
Thanks. Phil Hendry.
Phil Hendry Show at KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk radio. 1-800-5201-KFI in Orange County, 5201-KFI in L.A. County. Girls, if you want to talk to Dave Oliva from the new pop sensation vocal group, The Boys Are Back. And Dave, we got an advanced track from the new CD coming out this fall.
This right, Phil. This is called The Boys Are Back, Chapter 1, and I think the track that you got is the advanced track, which is the title track called The Boys Are Back. And
can we hear it?
I'd love to.
And then what I want you to do is sing along with it, okay?
Hey, you know what? If I'm doing all the work tonight,
maybe get the other guys from the hotel.
No, I think those guys are, they're probably ready to go to bed right now. But I'll do what I can.
All right. This is the new track, the advanced track from the album The Boys Are Back, Chapter 1. This is The Boys Are Back.
Oh my God, we're back again.
You gonna sing with it?
Right.
But oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby, 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 baby. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's Chewy right there, Phil.
That's Chewy singing?
Yeah, that's Chewy Valdosta right there. Sing it, man.
And what, you're doing background?
I do the background vocals.
Beautiful, man.
Thank you.
All right. The new track from The Boys Are Back, it's called The Boys Are Back. It's from their album The Boys Are Back, Chapter 1. And we got leader Dave Oliva on the line. You guys work out, don't you?
Well, we believe in music, and we believe that, I think everybody on there.
Now, we heard Chewy.
All right, and we heard Troy Powers also singing on the lead vocal. Troy's kind of the cute one in the group. The girls love him, and,
But I'll tell you something. My wife is out there tonight, and she's listening to the show, and I love her very much. We just had our second wedding anniversary, and I know you guys got maybe a little special something for her.
All right, so I was thinking of a song for, I know your wife's name is Maria, and this is from a new CD called, this is a song called Maria from The Boys Are Back, Chapter 1.
Let's hear it.
Oh, baby. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. You can hardly wait to tell your friends how his kisses taste sweet like wine, and how he makes your heart skip a beat every time he walks by. If you're feeling down, he'll pick you up. He'll hold you close where you made love. He's everything you've been dreaming of. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
I wish you'd look my way. Your beautiful eyes make me see that and say, oh, Maria, I love you, and I always will. I always will.
Dave Oliva, the group, the Boyz are back.
Thank you, Phil.
All right, thank you, buddy. We'll be right back with Dave Oliva from the group. 1-800-5201-KFI, Orange County, 5201-KFI in L.A. County. KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk radio.
Bill Hendry.
Oh my God, we're back again.
Yeah. This is the Phil Hendry Show. On KFI AM 644, stimulating talk radio. And you're listening to the music of the Boyz are back. And on the phone with us from New York is the lead singer with the group, Dave Oliva. Dave.
I'm right with Phil.
Just love it. And I want to hear that song because that is another cut from the album, Boyz Are Back. We want to hear you sing that?
Hey, anything for you, Phil. I'll be happy to.
All right, Dave, I wanted to ask you about the group. You got a song that we're going to be hearing here in a second called Cash Rebate on My Love.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the songwriting that you, now the four guys in the group, you and Chewy Valdosta, Troy Powers, and Hector Spooky Ruiz. What is the songwriting? What is the method? How do you write your songs?
Phil, I think that, it's a good question, and I think that it's something you develop. Cash Rebate on My Love, I'll use that as an example. We were at a show in Philadelphia, and we were driving by in the car, the limo after the show, and we went by a used car lot, and it said cash back on the new 99 Plymouth. And Hector said, right out of his mouth, he said, hey, cash rebate on my love, And I said, that is good. And I said, let's put it down or something. And he said to me, but no, the first thing you have to do when you write a song, and Hector turned me on to this more than anybody because Hector's more the lyricist in the group, is you have to think of the words first, okay? Then he said, then you need to write it down. So what we do with our group, and it might change from group to group, and I got a lot of respect for, a lot of the groups out there, but we think of the words first, then we write them down in a notebook, okay? Then you have to look at it, because sometimes Hector would write them down, but then he would not look at the notebook again,
All right, so you're thinking of the words, then writing them in a notebook, right?
Yeah, right, but I had to carry notebooks, so we had to pull over at a Long's drugstore, and we went in and got a couple of booklets, with paper in it, and some big pens, and we started to write down, like that, okay? But Hector would not look at it again. I said, man, and that's another thing. I said, you have to look at the words, then you sing them, okay? That's when things really move for us.
What moved for you?
Well, when we wrote the words down and then looked at it after we wrote them down. Okay, so we did like 3-4 shows. I guess we did a couple of state fairs in the Midwest, and for about 2 months, I was dancing and singing and reading and singing from a notebook. Okay,
Well, you did what?
No, but
You took the notebook out on stage.
right, because Hector said to me, you have to write the words down, then you got to look at it. So I was dancing and singing and doing a lot of very technical moves while looking at a notebook, and a couple times I dropped the notebook. It was no good, and then I'd have to just...
Well, what happened if you dropped... So you're singing you're reading the notebook?
Right.
What happened if you dropped it? That's what I was going to ask you.
All right, then you'd have to fill, just like in Cash Rebate on My Love. Everybody, and I just, woo, woo. You fill, you do different things. At first it was like a 3-ring binder.
Uh-huh.
At first it was a 3-ring binder, man, but I had to get a spiral because, it sucked, man.
Well, what are you talking about?
Well, a 3-ring binder is, like...
Oh, those are pretty heavy, yeah.
Yeah, the paper's flying all over. It sucked, man. So what I did is I got a spiral notebook, and I'm dancing around, I'm going, everybody, rock your body. And then I drop the notebook, and then I have to go, woo, woo, woo. I'm crawling around my hands and knees, man, looking for the book, man. It's so good, man, you know what I mean?
No, I understand. So you're crawling around on your hands and knees, and
I look silly, man. All them chicks out there, you know, some really fine stuff out there, man. You know, and they're out there, and their little boobs are bouncing around, man. I'm crawling with my ass up in there, looking for my notebook, man. It's no good.
Okay, so eventually what happened?
Well, what happened then, Phil, and I want to, all praise to Jesus, by the way, for all the success that we've had. All praise to Jesus, and all praise to God. I met a guy by the name of Whack Job. He's the morning host at K99.
Whack Job?
Yeah, he's the morning host at K99. They play a lot of, you know, house party, a lot of world beat, you know, a lot of urban beat stuff.
Okay. I don't know the guy.
Well, he's the morning. Anyway, Whack Job said to me, what you should do is you think of the words, okay, then pull over and get a spiral notebook and some big pens and write them down. Then what you do is you memorize it. Okay?
And so you stopped going out on stage with the notebook and you started memorizing?
That's when Boys Are Back hit it. When we started memorizing the words to our songs, that's when things started to move for us. And all praise to Jesus and all praise to our Lord and Savior, and also to Whack Job at K99. He always believed in us. He played all of our tunes. And I'm just very grateful to Jesus and to my family that we started to memorize the words so that I wouldn't drop my notebook. And
all right, man. I mean, that's quite a story.
No, but seriously, you know.
Well, can we hear this song? It's called Cash Rebate on My Love, written by Hector Spooky Ruiz and Dave Oliva. You going to sing to us?
I'll sing right along with the song, Phil. And again, I want to thank KFI. My thanks to Whack Job at K99. My thanks to John Martin, our producer. It's called Cash Rebate on My Love.
Boys Are Back on KFI.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Word. Check it. Check it out, man.
I'm on downtown, and all the men say, I got the stuff going on, and it's all around. Everybody say I'm nothing but a big fat town with my boots on. I got my boots on. I got my ass up. I got the style with notebook and everything, man, because I memorized the lyrics. And now I know what's going down.
Check it. Check it.
Woo!
Check it out.
I got it going on. Everybody, rock your body.
Put your hands in the air.
Say who? Put your hands in the air, everybody. Say who? Rock your body, right?
All right. Get your cash rebate. Get your cash back on that booty. Get the cash rebate. I know there's no money back on that. Damn, you got the good fine stuff. Got the back porch. I got the junk in the trunk. You got the good stuff. You got the fine back porch. You got the junk in the trunk. Get the cash rebate back. I'm my girlfriend. And everybody, woo! Oh yeah. All right. Check it out. Everybody say, woo! Go ahead, Phil Henry, KFI, and everybody KFI. Everybody listening to KFI tonight. Put your hands in the air. Say who? Backstage pass. Everybody! Rock your body! Everybody! Rock your body! Rock it right, baby. Backstage pass. Boys are back. The boys are back. All right. Cash rebate on your love. This is the bridge, Phil. And
I'm sorry?
This is the bridge. We do a lot of dance steps now, you know. I move around, whatever. Now I'm dancing.
This is the dancing part, huh?
Oh, you know, we dance to the whole thing, but we throw chairs around, everything, you know. Throw crap off the stage. Some people stage dive. This is where Chewy stage dive. Chewy stage dove in Denver, Colorado, but that is a racist city because they wouldn't catch his ass. So he went head first in the front row of chairs and everything. Security. Then this part of it. And then we'll go over and take a pee in the corner right here.
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, here we go.
Rock your body. Everybody. rock your body. All right. Yeah. Everybody, rock your body. Everybody, rock your body. Everybody, cash rebate. Oh my Lord, I got the cash rebate. No cash back. I got the cash rebate. Here's a big finish right here. Okay, right here is where it ends. Right.
Well, it ended about 3 seconds before.
No, well, yeah, that's basically what it's all about. And man,
you were dancing around doing that. You were working hard, even on the phone with us here on KFI.
You know, so I owe a lot to KFI, I owe a lot to K99. I want to thank Rick Dees over at Kiss FM too, because everybody has put it together for us.
All right, let me go to some people have been hanging on the line here for a long time to talk to you. Downey on KFI AM 640. Hello.
You better thank whoever you ripped that song off from.
What's that, ma'am?
Why don't you thank the people who you ripped the song off from?
We didn't rip no song off. That's a song called Cash Rebate on My Love.
Oh, yeah, you just dubbed over.
No, ma'am, we did not. Who did we rip the song off from?
Those little boys that sing the song that they were on the Disney Channel. You didn't write that song.
Well,
right over the top of that.
I tell you what, Grandma, you find out who they are.
You call me Grandma. That's your grandmother.
Well, you sound like it, those little boys. I mean, if you think I ripped off that song, you have to prove it to me, because I wrote that song original.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
If you think I ripped it off, who wrote it?
What label are you with? I don't know. Those little boys, 98 degrees, or I don't know, something like that.
If you think I ripped you at 98 degrees, man, the day I rip off 98 degrees, the day that I get out of the business. I didn't rip off no 98 degrees.
But you just wish you could sing as good as they do.
98 degrees? Those white boys? Those guys are whack.
Listen.
Okay?
Listen. You and Horatio or whoever you're saying wrote those songs. You didn't write that stuff. You're full of it.
Yeah, let me sing this to you. You tell me you heard this before.
All right. Sing it.
Boys are back again. Grandma wants to hear the song.
That's not even singing.
Grandma want to hear that song. Let me see it, Grandma. I get the cash back. On Grandma.
You better get your money back.
Hold on for a minute. Kill the music. You tell me that I don't know how to sing. I'm going to sing a song. What is your first name?
I'm not even going to tell you.
Just tell me
you probably ripped that off. You trying to impersonate me?
No. I'm going to sing a song to you, okay?
Okay, you call me Grandma.
Okay.
Oh, Grandma, when you take your teeth out, you know what it's done to me. And when you take that glass out of your hand, you wake me out. I like it when you use your gum. Oh, Grandma, you are old.
That's the first
there you
original
go.
song.
You like that song? That's something good for you, baby.
All right, well, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you, Dave. Cash rebate on my love. Phil Henry Show, KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk radio. John Marshall at KFI Traffic Center.
Phil Henry.
KFI AM 640, more stimulating talk radio. Having a real good time tonight with Dave Oliva from the new band, The Boys Are Back. And we've been listening to music from the new CD. We're listening to Dave sing a little a cappella. And you're even singing some radio commercials for us here tonight, Dave. I appreciate that.
Oh, anything for KFI, Phil. You know, you've done so much for us. And again, all the people, and all praise to Jesus, because we've had such a great ride.
Where from here? Where do you go from here? You've got the new album coming out?
Right, Phil. We have our new album coming out this fall. We're going to commence our tour around Christmas time. We'll begin our tour actually in L.A., and then we'll go out to the Southwest Phoenix, Flagstaff, Arizona. Go to Colorado Springs, Colorado. We have 3 nights in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We're going to go to Mankato, Minnesota, and that'll be in the middle of January. Then back to Flagstaff, Arizona. Then I'm not sure where from there. We've got a couple of dates that the record company is lining up for us. And I want to thank Whack Job from K99 and Jimmy Johnson over there at Sweet Records, because they've all praise to Jesus, and they've made everything possible.
Have you guys, received criticism from people saying, well, you're just another Backstreet Boys ripoff?
No, the Backstreet Boys, I think they're good, but I think we do things a little bit different from them. I think our stage act is different.
We do a lot of dancing and moving around. We wear, loose-fitting clothing and things. We do a lot of costume changes, the Backstreet Boys don't do. And I think our dance steps are more intricate. We do a lot of interacting with the audience and, stuff like that.
Now, we've been trying to get in touch with Chewy Valdosta, and Chewy is on the line with us from the hotel, and you guys were going to do a little a duet, right?
Yeah, right. Chewy is our tenor, and he's also one of our main, songwriters in the group. And Chewy, let's do, Chewy's on the line right there?
Yeah, Chewy's there.
Chewy, let's do the tune, I Swear, okay, man?
I swear by the moon and the stars up above. And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. And I swear by the planets rotating around up there. And all the things that I love you, baby. You out of sight. You out of sight.
Out of sight.
And I swear by the moon and stars up above. And I swear by the moon and stars
The sky.
and the sky and the moon and the sky.
There you go, Phil. Thanks a lot, Chewy. You go back to the eat or something, man.
So that's Chewy, huh?
Yeah. So, it's just going to be bitching, man. When this thing kicks into high gear, it's going to be totally bitching. I want to say hello to a young lady that I love very much in L.A., Alina. I'm going to be back for you. I think you are fine. Wear that blue dress for me, baby, because that's my number one. You're my number one. And just all our fans in L.A. and all of our fans out in L.A. and everybody, man, I'm just loving it,
Well, leave us with another song. That duet with Chewy was great. Leave us with another song, okay? Something from the album.
Okay. This is, by the way, Lita, keep them close till I get back, baby. Okay, this is one for all of our L.A. fans. This one's called L.A.
What's the matter?
I dropped the notebook again, man.
You said that you remember...
I know, man, but I don't know where it is.
Can you get the lyrics?
Yeah, I just got to get them.
Dave Oliva from the group, the Boyz are back. He said that they had learned how to memorize their lyrics. You still getting it?
I'm trying to find it right now, man.
What?
I'm trying to find the notebooks right now, because that's the thing the rack shop said, memorize them.
Yeah, you guys need to memorize your lyrics before you hit the stage, okay?
Alina, baby, I'm coming for you.